Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kyle, and we are reacting to episode 8, season 1 finale of Invincible, Where I Really Come From. I just watched episode 7, so I'm fresh off of the last episode if you watched that. If you haven't, check it out. I've watched episodes 1 through 7, and now we're on 8. Holy shit. Shit is happening. I really wish I didn't know the episode title of this one, but I just was checking it before I started this recording, and now I'm like, okay, so he lied about Viltrum. Who knows if that's even the planet he came from? Maybe it is. Maybe things are just not the way he told Mark and Debbie and everybody about. Maybe it's totally different. I don't know. I'm so pumped to finally be here, man. Yeah, I don't really want to say anything right now. I just want to get into it and react and talk to you guys about my thoughts and everything afterwards. So let's fucking go. There's going to be blood all over the logo before the episode starts, probably completely covered. Here we go. Episode 8, Where I Really Come From. Oh boy. Previously. Skip recap. Okay. Why does this look horrible? Is it frozen? Oh. Oh. Yeah, there's the immortal.
Mark.
Split in half.
We need to talk.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Mark can't compute. Oh, just...
controlling you. Dad.
Yeah.
Dad, tell me how to stop them.
Mark.
Let my dad go.
Oh, no.
Let him go.
Stop. It's me, Mark.
It's me.
It's just me.
What? Let's hear the secrets.
This isn't how I wanted to do this, but I don't have a choice. It's time for you to know where I really come from. I am from Viltrum, but
Okay.
it's not the planet I've told you about.
Totally
We had
different.
created a perfect civilization, but it took all of our strength, determination, and courage to get there.
What'd they have to
In
sacrifice?
order for our people to reach their full potential, we had to remove the weak from our
No.
society. It was a long and difficult process.
What?
When it was over, our population was cut in half. But what emerged from the ashes was unstoppable. By the time I was born, Viltrum was already the greatest empire in our galaxy. We decided to make it the only empire in our galaxy. Once I was old enough, I joined the war effort. It was hard, but I believe in our cause. Some
Oh, no!
resisted, of course, but no one could withstand us for long. Soon our empire encompassed thousands of planets.
They're
But as
conquerors.
our territory grew, our forces were stretched thin and our expansion stopped. We needed a better, more efficient way to conquer worlds.
To conquer
Our
worlds.
most trusted officers were each given a planet to weaken by themselves. I was one of those lucky few.
Oh, boy.
I couldn't tell your mother why I was here,
Huh?
but that time's come to an end.
What?
And now, we need to get Earth ready to join the Viltrum Empire.
What? What? That's
This is
it?
good news. We can finally do what we were meant to do, be who we were meant to be.
What?
What's the matter? Oh, you were finished. Oh, well, allow me to retort. What does Marcellus Wallace look like?
What?
What country you from?
What?
What ain't no country I ever heard of? They speak English and what?
What?
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it? Yes. Then you know what I'm saying. Yes. Describe what Marcellus Wallace looks like.
What?
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
So he lied.
Go on.
I can't wait for Omni-Man to meet his fate.
Does he look like a bitch?
What? Sorry, I couldn't resist. Back to the episode.
You lied to me?
You couldn't know the truth. Not until you had your powers. Not until I was sure.
That he wasn't
Sure of
weak.
What?
Sure you were a Viltrumite.
So if I wasn't, I'd just be one more human
Yeah.
to conquer? No,
What about your
this
his
doesn't
wife?
Make any sense. You love me. You love Mom. I know you do.
He doesn't.
Do you have any idea how long we live? The older we get, the slower we age. Viltrumite DNA is so pure, you're nearly full-blooded. You'll live for thousands of years.
Oh,
Do you
boy.
understand what that means? Everyone you know and love will be gone before you even look 30.
He never even told him
It's
that.
not something I want for you. This isn't your world. It's theirs.
What about
But
them?
we can help
What
them.
about
We
Debbie?
can stop wars, eliminate hunger, give them medical technology centuries ahead of what they have now.
I don't
We've
get
already
it.
been doing it. If it wasn't for you and me, this planet would be in flames. All we have to do is welcome Earth into our empire. I do love your mother, but
Kill everybody?
she's more like a pet to me.
No.
This is the only way.
No.
Touch me.
Calm
No
down.
way.
I will not calm down. This is insane. What do you think is gonna happen? That I'm gonna go enslave my friends for a bunch
He
of
just said
aliens I've
that.
never met? This is my life. These are my people.
We have a responsibility to
I
Viltrum.
don't give a shit about Viltrum. And I don't care if I live
Oh.
a fucking million years. This is my home, and I
He's
won't let you destroy
17.
it.
You don't know what you're saying, and I can't let you interfere.
I know exactly what I'm saying.
He called Debbie a pet.
So be it.
Mark's gonna be incapacitated here.
Really think you can stop me?
Here's where it happens. So he doesn't care about Debbie at all.
Map their trajectory. I need to know where they're going before they get there.
Did she hear all that?
Debbie, I'm so sorry you had to listen to that.
They're going to kill each other, Cecil. You have to stop this.
We have them, sir. They're slowing down about 20
She
miles southeast.
she
of
heard
Chicago.
that?
Chicago. They're in range. Scramble our jets.
Sir, what could they do?
After everything else we've thrown at Noah, not much. But at least they're a distraction. Maybe it'll give the kid a chance to think of something.
Holy fuck. Okay, what do we do? Do we go out there?
And do what? We couldn't even keep up with them.
No. We follow Cecil's orders and remain here. This battle is beyond our current capabilities.
Robot is Rudy's right. We'll
Rudy.
get our chance to help.
Eve!
Oh no.
Jesus Christ, you're okay.
I'm fine. What's happening with Mark and Omni-Man?
What's Eve gonna
Omni-Man's
do?
kicking the shit out of him. The world's gone fucking nuts.
Indeed.
Kind of like
Truly
today's
hope
world.
Mark lives up to his name. To face his father and survive, he'll need to be.
Oh no! He'll survive, I think. I guess his dad could split him in half like the other Viltrumites.
Don't do this! It's not too late!
Yes, it is.
Why is it too late?
Target acquired. Engaging.
It's not. I still can't get over what he said about Debbie. His wife.
Cecil wants to waste more time. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power.
As soon as they separate, hit them with everything you've got.
Roger that.
Hey, at least I was right.
It's right to pity them.
He's an ass.
Wrong to value them over your own kind.
He's a fool.
Now!
Feels good to know I was right.
Direct hit.
Just a fool.
Direct hit on Omni-Man.
Hopefully those pilots know that this is their last flight. a shame. So why would he even attempt to save anybody? Why would he even form a relationship with Debbie and have a kid? Why?
Won't need it.
Wow. Omni-Man's gonna kill that guy right now.
Oh, man. Thank you. Didn't think I was gonna make it.
You almost killed him.
Instead, you saved him. So much effort. For what?
No!
I don't get it. Why save anybody before? Pretty sick. Too fast.
Killed him.
Now or in 50 years when he's old, what difference does it make?
What difference?
Someone ask him.
Have a life.
Did seeing that man lose his life disturb you? Did it hurt?
Yes.
Well, let's see how you handle this.
I'm still confused. Why has he been a hero here? Did I miss that? Did he fucking explain that? So many are gonna die. It's just the beginning, man. It's just the beginning. That was one punch. Yeah, now there's people everywhere. Look at this. Yep. Here he comes. Oh no, buildings are gonna fall. Yeah, like why teach him to be a hero?
I've got you. I've got you. Don't move. Don't move. Don't be scared, okay?
Grab them both, Mark. Grab them both. Get out of there. The trauma this kid has had to go through is hard to fathom. She's dead. Smashed. It's like he's been in wars, dude. Man, this is hard.
How could you do this?
That was your fault. Your stubbornness against the inevitable killed those people. How many more need to die, Mark? It's up to you. And what were they doing with those fragile little lives anyway? Listen to what I'm saying.
What are you gonna do?
I'm right.
Right? About how pathetic and pointless humanity is? Is Mom's life worthless?
Yes.
In the grand scheme of things. Yes.
Debbie.
How can you say those things?
This poor woman.
Say that about Mom. Liar!
He's gonna catch a fist.
For the first time in your life, I'm telling you the truth.
You gotta stop. More people are gonna die. You have to stop.
I need to save them.
No. Maybe this time you'll learn.
The amount of blood we're about to see. I can't wait for Omni-Man to meet his fate. He's going to be in so much pain at some point.
These people are meaningless. They're cavemen without us.
You're wrong. I've seen you save people. I've seen you almost die to protect them. Maybe you were a Viltrumite when you came to Earth, but you've changed. You were happy here.
Sure, I was happy for a time, but I'm loyal to Viltrum, not this pathetic excuse for a civilization.
High and mighty for what? Kill your son. Let's see you do it. The half-breed. Even though he said he's pretty much full blood, which I don't get.
You aren't listening, Mark. My time here has been a speck in the span of my life. You don't know me. I will burn this planet down before I spend another minute living among these animals. Please.
How far is he gonna take it, right? He's gonna, like, incapacitate him. This show really is visually impressive.
I was wrong to raise you as a human. I should have prepared you better, taught you more. Your life has been soft and painless. You're a Viltrumite in blood only. Well, your true education begins now.
Oh boy. What are y'all gonna do? You're gonna watch him die.
Gear up. We can't stop this fight, but we can save lives.
Cecil's orders were to stay here.
Shut the fuck up.
Care.
You're not a robot anymore, remember?
Who's gonna get hurt? Who? All of them might get hurt. Dude. A fucking cruise ship. Ugh. Yeah, why not just kill him? I don't get it. Thinks he can convince him, but he's just a kid. Wow. What? Yeah, also, what's with the eyes? I mean, he got poked in the eyes, but...
Not enough yet?
I'll stop you.
I'm ready when you are. You're doing this for nothing. Being a part of the Empire will make Earth better than it ever was.
And what if they resist?
That's why we're here. To keep them from resisting. To show them how wrong they are. How pointless it is. That they can be a part of something bigger. Or die.
Or die. There we go.
You want to die for this planet?
Yes.
Why? What's 17 more years? I can always start again. Make another kid.
Start again? Fuck. What a fucking line, dude. Do Viltrumites grow teeth back? Oh, he's got no teeth here. He sees it as pointless.
If I have to watch this game, I'd have a better view from above.
You know you can't do that. It's bad enough you're standing over here like a weirdo.
Young Debbie.
This is a waste of everyone's time. There's so much more I could be doing right now.
Oh, you're gonna miss it. Look at Mark.
Strike one.
You and I,
We made him.
He's ours. When he feels joy, we feel joy. See that look on his face? How can you see that and not feel the same way?
Strike two.
As we get older, it's harder to feel that. The weight of the world, it bogs us down.
She's not wrong.
Nice one, honey.
Go, Mark, go.
Children remind us of the joys in life. It brings us back, shows us what life is all about. This is humanity.
I don't see how the way he's acting now that she could have ever have gotten through.
Go, Mark, go!
He's gonna fail.
You can do
Go,
it.
Mark, go, Mark!
Safe.
Safe?
Did you see that? Did you see? Oh, that was
Yeah, that's his pet, his wife, and his kids.
Yeah, I saw.
Huh. Didn't see shit. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Fucking kill him, you little bitch. You little weak bitch. You're weak.
Why did you make me do this? You're fighting so you can watch everyone around you die. Think, Mark. You'll outlast every fragile, insignificant being on this planet. You'll live to see this world crumble to dust and blow away. Everyone and everything you know will be gone.
That's why you should care even more.
What will you have after 500 years?
Memories.
You, Dad. I still have you.
Trauma.
Dad?
Go off to your home planet. Oh, is he crying? Oh, he's crying because he's a little weak baby. I'm surprised the Guardians didn't. I mean, I'm not surprised they didn't get involved, but I thought Omni-Man was going to hurt them too. Oh my God, his mom.
This is the scene in downtown Chicago as darkness falls on the day. The world's changed. Omni-Man and Invincible touched down here during their terrible battle.
The damage you can see
Oh, the Taylor's
behind me
alive.
was done in a matter
But
of minutes before they carried their fight elsewhere.
seeing his old friend
begin to
murder
explain the
everybody.
devastation, the pain.
Oh no, he's. Oh, okay. Whew. Thought the Taylor was killing himself.
Nothing I've ever seen. And we're all asking the same question. How could someone
Wonder if they're
promise
gonna
to keep
help
us safe,
figure out how to
protect
defeat
us
Omni-Man.
against any threat, become that threat? Without answers, all we can do is hold each other as we pick up the pieces.
Put their hands.
City planners estimate that it will take weeks to clear the area before rebuilding can begin. The cost in lives is incalculable. Thankfully, the Guardians of the Globe and Adam Eve are on the scene. There's been no sign of Omni-Man, Invincible, since yesterday.
Well, Invincible's almost dead.
This attack. But for now, we can be thankful that the danger is behind us.
No, it's not. Far from it. What a bastard. Mark, you truly are invincible.
Don't try to talk. You're gonna be okay. You're safe now. It's all over.
It's not, but thanks.
Here, drink.
I'm surprised he could even drink out of a friggin' straw.
Proud of you. I'll let you rest.
Now Mark's gonna be confused. I swear to God, if his dad somehow, like, even a fraction got through to him, I'm gonna throw something.
Debbie? Sorry.
It's okay.
Like, I was wanting to, look, if this is too much, just say so. If it were me, it would ease my mind to know that things are taken care of, so...
Just get on with it, Cecil.
Since we want to preserve Omni-Man's secret identity to keep you and Mark safe, Nolan Grayson officially died when the house across the street exploded from a gas leak. I know his travel books always sold well, but sales will see a significant spike after his death. So you and Mark will be fine for money.
Huh?
And don't be alarmed if you see yourself and Mark on the news. We sent proxies to the funeral so your lives can go back to some kind of normal once Mark's healed up.
Normal?
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
You know what he means.
Like, what I meant was...
No. I'm sorry. This is all very kind. Thank you.
Yeah. Nolan was doing everything under my nose and I never saw it. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I didn't make things as right as they can be.
Doing what under your nose? He wasn't... It came out of nowhere, dude. Fall asleep, do it again. Help everybody you can. Help everybody. And pain over that. Rexplode. Who would have thought?
We haven't earned it yet.
Seriously?
Oh, he goes in.
Off.
He goes inside the robot.
I said stop. Now we look like a team.
Huh? Ah, man. Well, it sucks that he has to go inside of the robot. It'd be cool if he could just do it remotely so he wouldn't put his body in harm's way. Where are we at now? What is Mark feeling? Everyone thought he was their Superman. Omni-Man. They need to up their training. That's what it looks like they're doing. There's no forgiving him, so what's next? He doesn't deserve humanity. He doesn't deserve us. We're fallible. We hate each other. We argue. But we grow. And we have a little bit of time on this speck of dust. But we make the most of it. Didn't their house blow up?
Oh, hey, William.
Oh, hey, Eve.
Have you heard from Mark?
Not since that stuff between him and his dad on the news. I'm really worried. Oh, shit.
Wait a minute, you know he's invincible?
Oh, man. You know, too? Oh, thank God, I thought I blew it. You think he's okay?
I don't know.
Wait, that's their house? Oh, the house across the street blew up.
You did there, kid.
But I don't know. We'll talk about it.
I thought it might have been a dream.
I wish it were.
Same.
For almost 2 weeks. But my guys got you patched up good. We'll let you out in a day or two.
I saw my dad fly away. Where'd he go?
Get your rest, kid.
He went to go cry in a fucking corner.
Wait. Aren't you gonna tell me what happened?
That depends.
On what?
On if you still want to be a hero or not.
I don't know.
Give him a fucking second.
I wanted to tell you that your mother heard everything your dad said.
Where
I had
are
to
we?
go through the trouble of explaining this whole ordeal.
What? She heard everything? How could you do that?
Don't you think she deserves to know the truth?
Yes.
Yeah, but...
Your mother knew he killed the Guardians.
Yep.
But she was holding out hope there was a good reason for it. So was I. Better for her to know everything about your father.
Agreed.
You're right. Wait a minute, where are we?
Oh, sorry. Lights.
Yeah, see, like, we got all this, right? But and Immortal is alive. And we still can't stop Omni-Man.
That's enough. Lights.
What the hell just happened? Where'd all that go?
The water America drinks so conveniently from their taps is laced with a chemical that inhibits the ability to see certain frequencies of light. Those frequencies are used in this room.
So it's all just invisible?
You and everyone else in America do not have the ability to see the things in this room.
What about Omni-Man?
That's how often we use this.
Wild.
You could have
To
trapped
answer
him
your
in a
question,
void.
We monitored your father until he left our solar system. He didn't change trajectory, so he's going somewhere pretty damn far away. Which means we need a replacement.
He can't breathe in space, though, I thought.
No. Not now. Not yet.
Your dad didn't leave me with a lot of options, Mark. If I can't call on you, well, there's not really a list past the Guardians of the Globe.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just... it's too much.
I shouldn't have brought this up so soon. Let's
Yeah,
get you
yeah.
and your mother home first.
You shouldn't have.
We fixed the house. Talked to your school and Debbie's work. There's even a headstone in the cemetery. Not that you'd want to visit it. If either of you need anything else, you
Let me
how to
know.
Reach me.
Thanks, Cecil. Much better.
I'm going to go lie down for a bit.
Okay, Mom.
Tell her how much you love her right now. Everything's the same. Oh, what? Toss that shit.
Guess who's finally getting his powers?
Oh, that's great, son, just great. If you really want to do what I do, you have to be prepared for anything.
Dad!
Ow! Ribs.
I'm scared, Dad. What if I can't do this?
This is the beginning of a long journey.
The Guardians, actually, the original ones, roughed them up.
You're going to need to do things you don't
Thinking
wanna
about
do,
that.
or might not think you can do. You're a Viltrumite. We have
Higher Battle Cat, or whatever his name is.
that normal humans don't.
I want to do what you do. I want to be just like you.
You will be, son.
No, you won't.
Mom, I'm gonna order something for dinner.
Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Hug her. Be there for her.
Mark!
Does this mean,
I mean, if you want.
but what about...
Looks like I wasn't the only person being lied to.
You know Omni-Man is my...
Said your dad was killed when a gas line blew up across the street. Not that hard to figure it out from there. Detective Amber, ready to help out on any tough cases that come up. Are you... I know you're not okay, but do you want to talk about it?
No.
Yeah, I think I do.
Really?
Mark! Oh man, it's so good to see you're all right. I mean, after everything on the TV about you and Omni... hey, Amber.
She knows.
She knows about my dad.
Oh, okay.
They know?
You guys want to,
Get food?
let's go out.
Back to the tailor.
We're not open. How did you get... Debbie.
Fuck.
How are you holding up? Scratch that stupid question. What
I'm
can I do?
depressed.
I spent so much time thinking about if Nolan had killed the Guardians and why he would have done it.
Me too.
I didn't think about what would happen afterwards,
Well,
where it would leave me.
you're not supposed to.
After everything Nolan said and did, I still can't believe it. I can't believe our time together was a lie.
All a sham.
I wish he'd come back.
Huh? No. No. No.
Pour me one of those.
I've only got the one glass.
I don't care. Pour.
How's your mom taking it?
About as badly as you'd expect.
Mark, I am so sorry.
I don't know what to say.
The dudes
It's
seem
like I'm...
arms pulled off of people's bodies, brains crushed in.
Real.
We don't have to do this here.
No, it's okay. I just need to get out of the house. But, can we talk about something else?
We can try, but it's literally all anyone is talking about in the whole world.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. New topic.
Eve lives in a treehouse.
Hold on. Hello?
I need you. Now. Hurry.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
What is it?
I know. You said you don't want to do this. Someone's flying towards Earth from deep space. We're still trying to figure out who it is, but...
I bet it's the alien guy again.
You know about Mark and Omni-Man now, so you might as well know about me. I met Mark in costume before I realized we went to the same school. I'm Adam Eve.
What? Oh my god, I see it now. You can
They
make
didn't see
doubles
it.
of yourself.
No, that's duplicate. I'm the pink one.
Oh, right. Of course.
It's like, guys, she doesn't wear a mask or anything. Oh my god. Funny superhero stuff. It's gonna be the guy. It's gonna be the moon guy. Yep. Yep. Not moon guy. You know what I mean. The alien guy where they sat on the moon and talked. Hey.
Oh, it's just you.
Oh, thank heavens. I thought I was too late. I have to warn you.
Warn me.
When I returned to the coalition of planets to tell them I'd been going to Earth instead of Urath, they lost their minds. Earth is off limits. There's a Viltrumite living on your planet.
Oh, that.
Wait, what? You already know?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
He's putting out the seat for him.
So, you're a Viltrumite?
Yes.
But you don't work for them. And your dad tried to take over the planet, but then left?
Yeah.
You just left? That's
Yep.
nuts, man.
Yeah.
Crying like a little baby.
My dad is just gone.
That is super weird for a Viltrumite. They don't just give up. They're relentless. They destroyed my world when my people rebelled against them.
I saw that.
Blew up our planet rather than lose it.
Jesus. I'm sorry.
Don't be. From the sounds of it, I'm the one who should be apologizing. If I'd checked my orders properly, I would have seen that Earth was flagged for Viltrumite takeover. Could have warned you.
I would have just gone to my dad and told him
Yeah.
everything. Who knows what would have happened then?
Yep.
Can't imagine what you're going through. Literally. Like, I have no concept of it. With my homeworld gone, my people had to create breeding camps just to stop us from going extinct. I've never even met my father.
After the last few days,
Damn.
I'm jealous.
Coalition of planets will want to hear about you. A power struggle's brewing in the farthest reaches of space.
What kind of power struggle?
The Coalition is trying to unite enough worlds to stop the Viltrumite Empire. The thing is, no one's even heard of a Viltrumite abandoning their post. It's insane. It just doesn't happen. This could be the advantage we've been looking for.
Really?
Sure. Let me know if I can do anything to help.
Bring heroes here.
Why you're smiling?
Just thinking about everything I've been through. How huge it all feels. But the fact it's just a small part of something much larger makes it all seem more manageable.
Small.
I don't know, but it helps.
I like it.
Sorry to rain on your parade. That happens on Earth, right? Anyway, once they find out your father took off, the Viltrumites are gonna come for you. Trust me, when they set their sights on a planet, they don't give up without a fight.
I'll be ready.
I hope so.
Will
In the
you?
meantime,
Let's go. Oh, go help the Martians. I forgot about this. Oh, what? Oh, these guys. Oh, this is great. Is it Battle Bear? Who the fuck is that? Where are we at now? Oh. I can't wait to see him again. Oh, he's alive. That's good. An army? Okay. These guys are pretty tough, at least.
Finish high school, I guess.
oh, all right, good. Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good.
What is high school?
Oh, man. Emmy nominated Invincible episode 1. Yeah, you're damn right. All right. Oh, I'm so happy I watched both episodes 7 and 8 today in one semi-sitting. So, what the fuck just happened? Okay, Kyle. It's interesting that they didn't twist back to Omni-Man being a good guy. He thinks he's a good guy, And we learned some other things. I wasn't aware before that Viltrumites live for such a long time. I think I suspected it a little bit when he went into the time dilation. When he went into the other world and he had like a beard and long hair, and he came back and it was like he just shaved his beard and then he looked normal. You know what I mean? So yeah, they live for hundreds of years. Did he say thousands? He might have said thousands. I'll have to go back and check. But the point is that everybody that he knows in his current lifetime will be long gone, like his mom and things like that. And I think Omni-Man mentioned that once you're not in your 30s, he said you won't even look like, or you will look like you're 30, and everybody will be dead. So their aging process slows, which is very interesting that happens. Like they're a kid and then they get to be like a young adult and then it just slows down. So then, you know, you look like that for a long time. I mean, it makes sense, you know, for the story. So we learned the truth. Omni-Man is a crazy person. He's not, you know, we knew he wasn't human at all, but lived the human dream, the human life for a little bit. Somehow Debbie was able to win him over, and then having Mark, and then experiencing being a dad and stuff like that. But then it just all flipped as soon as Mark got his powers. I don't know. Something doesn't sit right with me about all of this. Like, clearly what doesn't sit right with me is that Omni-Man is an asshole and thinks that he's basically a racist. He thinks that the Viltrumites are the superior race. And although they can help people by giving them technology, making them a great, you know, civilization, which is fine, like giving people knowledge, helping them with their technology and health and all those things, that's great, but you don't have to kill anybody. Like, that's what... It's hard to grasp because it doesn't make sense. Like, it's not supposed to make sense to us, you know? And then just basically just murdering everybody and saying that their lives don't matter because you're going to live so long, Mark, and I'm going to live so long, Mark, and they're going to outlive the civilization anyway, so it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is conquering worlds. Those are his words. Conquering worlds and expanding the empire, the Viltrum Empire. Yeah. It's just a bunch of bullshit. It's a bunch of superiority complex, and it's a crazed lunatic who basically is like an Alexander the Great or a Caesar or Napoleon Bonaparte or any of those assholes who thinks that their way is the best way, so therefore everyone else should submit to us, and if you don't want to, we'll kill you. Part of me understands this story, at least in part, because I grew up on Dragon Ball Z. And if you watch Dragon Ball Z, the Saiyan race, which is a warrior race, kind of lived with the same ethos that, you know, they are the conquerors and everybody else, fuck them. And whoever pays them the most to conquer whatever, fine. Who cares about the people on the planet? Blow up the planet even, or, you know, just conquer it and give it to the highest bidder. The Viltrumites obviously aren't getting paid or anything, but they're just doing it because they think they have the right to, because they have essentially superpowers. They have abilities that other people don't, so they get to decide. And they have the veil of helping people with giving them technology and yada, yada, yada. But why would they want to do that if it's all for naught anyway? Like, in Omni-Man's thought process, right? Use it against him. It's like, everybody's gonna die on Earth, so who cares? Just blow it up. Like, it's just so frustrating. And Mark, like Goku, there's a lot of parallels between this and Dragon Ball Z. I mean, obviously you have anime and cartoon and different stories, whether it's a book or a movie or whatever, different parallels. And I just keep thinking about Dragon Ball Z. Like, Goku landed on Earth, was a Saiyan warrior. He was a baby, so he knew his mission a little bit just by being a crazy Saiyan, you know, and just like a feral warrior. He was found by Grandpa Gohan and was this crazy child, biting him, punching him, super strong for his being just a child. And then he bonked his head, forgot his mission, so to speak. And then grew up to be Earth's greatest hero and save people and be pure of heart and learn to be a human. Even though he's a Saiyan, he identified as a human. When Raditz came down, his brother, and was like, how are there living things on this planet still? How are there humans? How is this possible? And he even had a different name. His name was Kakarot, but Goku was the name that Gohan gave him, Grandpa Gohan. And Mark has been raised as a human. Thank God Mark has been raised by Debbie. Unfortunately, Omni-Man playing the part of human dad and was raised the human way. So much like Goku, he is not going to renounce his home, and he's not going to renounce his upbringing because he knows it's, you know, a lot more morally right than just, you know, ripping people's limbs off and crushing their skulls in because they don't do what you want them to do. The Guardians are training up, so that's going to be interesting, them becoming more of a badass team than they already are. Hopefully Eve kind of joins back with the team. We don't know what's going on with her yet. There was like a line in the show where it was like the Guardians and Eve, so it's like she's still not with the team, quote unquote, yet. The what are they called? The Marauder twins, I think they're called, or the Mauler twins. I'm getting it wrong, I'm sorry. But the twins, the clone and the original, I feel like they're going to have a bigger part to play. I feel like they, with their ingenious intellect, and, you know, kind of bio science, they're going to figure something out to maybe help with the fight against Omni-Man when he comes back. If he comes back with other Viltrumites, fuck. That's going to be tough. Also, the alien guy who came back, we saw in some flashbacks that his alien race was destroyed, and then he talked about it with Mark. He said it was strange that Omni-Man left his post. Also, still never got why his name is Omni-Man. If that comes later, don't say it in the comments. I would like to, you know, find that out in the story. Overall, season 1 of Invincible was a fucking blast. I love the music of the show. I love the look of the show. Like a lot of shows, the main character grew on me. I wasn't fond of Mark at the beginning, but I really like Mark now. I feel like I'm only gonna like him even more because he's just growing up. Like I don't know if he's gonna like turn 18 in the show or whatever, but like he's at that age where you just like, you really start to figure out who you are. And clearly now he has a purpose to stand on. Is he thought he wanted to be like his dad, and now he knows he wants to be nothing like him. Try and be a good person. He wants to use his powers that other people don't have to help them. And to me, that's what you should do. Also, I feel so devastated for Debbie. I can't imagine. Like, I'm married myself, you know, got the ring. I've been married for 3 years with my wife for 10, our whole relationship. So that's half the time that she has been with Omni-Man. They've been together for 20 years, and to just find out that he murdered the Guardians and that he called you basically a pet, basically a speck in his timeline of his lifespan, and that she means nothing. And then he has a flashback when he's beating the living shit out of his son, teeth flying. Which, by the way, did Mark have teeth? I guess you can get fake teeth. Forget the teeth thing. It was bothering me at first, but... And just, like, finding all this out. What was the other thing that he said? He said that she was, like, a pet to him, and then he said another line that was, like, a friggin' dagger to the heart. Maybe, I think he just might have said that she means nothing to him. It's also a bitch move to, like, say that and not say it to her face. You know what I mean? And it's just also weird that this all just came out of nowhere. Like, yeah, Mark got his powers, so maybe he thought, okay, it's finally time to start fucking preparing the world for our alien race to come in. But, like, I don't know. I felt like there should have been something additional to that. But it doesn't take away that I've loved this series so far. And it's actually really awesome that there's a whole nother season for me to watch right away. It's got a lot to live up to. I hope it's as good as season 1. Episode 1, as I think I've seen, won an Emmy, or Emmy nominated at least, which definitely agree with that. I thought this episode 8 was going to be a little bit crazier, I guess. Maybe it's just because it's been like 10 or 15 minutes since I just finished it, so I've had time to kind of process it a little bit. But overall, if I could rate the season, should I do that? Like 15 minutes after I just finished it? Let me think about it for a second. How would I rate Invincible so far? It's probably like a close to an 8 out of 10, I would say, right now. And I feel like it has plenty of opportunity to get up there. 9 out of 10. I love it. I really do. Yeah, I would say 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 minimum so far. The music, the animation is top notch. Overall, the show looks fantastic. I love them boosting around the air and everything like that, especially Mark and Omni-Man, the way their powers work, the way they move. Really cool sound effects, and the gore of the show is fantastic too. I bet that was probably a turnoff for a lot of people, but for me, I think it's really cool. It sets the show apart from a lot of other animations. One of the first animes I think it was the first anime I ever watched, probably besides Dragon Ball Z, which was Guyver. Stay tuned about Guyver. I'm not going to react to it on this channel, but it is going to relate to this channel soon. But Guyver has tons of blood and guts and stuff like that. So I'm definitely into that. As long as it like kind of suits the show, and I think it suits this show. The logo was full on plastered with blood by the time we got to episode 8. I wonder if it's going to be squeaky clean in episode 1 of season 2. We'll have to see. It's good that him and Amber got back together, so to speak. I was kind of shocked at, like, I thought there would be more emotion between him and her. I feel like Mark hasn't really gotten a chance to, like, bawl his eyes out. Like, he did in the fight with Omni-Man, but, like, I feel like this kid has gone through so much, like, so much shit. Like, that one scene with the arm, he was, like, numb to it at that point with the woman who he was trying to save, and then it was just, like, her arm left over after the building fell and stuff. He was, like, numb at that point. And then I think after that, that's when Omni-Man held him through a train, which was fucking insane. I guess that's one of the things I wish they would tap into a little bit more. Is it's a very dramatic show, but just a little more of the emotion side, I think. See a little more sad stuff. I feel like I'm the one who, like, gets sad versus the characters. Like, I'm absolutely... Well, Debbie is shattered. She is shattered. I was concerned for a second. I thought for a very tiny fraction of a second that she was going to kill herself, and I was going to be like, oh, if that happened, that would have been like another Emmy nomination. Been like, oh my God, Mark's mom kills herself. Whew, thank God. I love Debbie. I love her as a character. I think she's awesome. I hope she's in the show more as it goes. And I hope that she gets to say her piece to Omni-Man. Man, what a fucking bitch for flying away. Okay, I've talked for a long time. I don't know if I made a lot of sense. There was just so much to take in, and it's just like it's this culmination of this whole storyline of, did Omni-Man actually do it? Was he controlled? Blah, blah, blah. We all know the truth now. And I'm so happy that I stuck to my guns and just said, Omni-Man is evil. He's an asshole. He's evil. He doesn't think he is, and he played the part. So that's where the blurry lines come into play. But we now know he's just a psychopath, thinks he's better than everybody else, superiority complex, yada, yada, yada. We don't like Omni-Man. And how about this? I'll make a promise to you, because I don't know what happens in the next 8 episodes. I don't know what they have planned for season 3. I will never like or forgive Omni-Man. He's a cool character design. Like, he looks pretty badass and stuff like that. And I love his fights and things like that. But as a person, I will never like Omni-Man. we're going to stand our ground on that. Okay? So there you have it. And hold me to it. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. If you're at this point of the episode, you're a diehard. So I really, really appreciate it. This has been so much fun. Cannot wait to start season 2 of Invincible. And can't wait to see what our boy Mark gets into. Graduating high school, figuring things out. Maybe, just maybe, being part of something bigger out there. And defending Earth. All right, guys. Love you. Thank you. This has been awesome. Happy to finally put a season in the books on the channel. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Later.